truly, like genuinely,
Yeah.
wondering, like, what's the advantage to being in our own language,
Right. I can't. How long have they been married? It's been a while, right?
I think they've been together for 13 years and married for 10 or something.
Okay. Right.
I know that their marriage is different than
Then what? Oh yeah, right.
Sometimes like
I still always feel mad about like when first that song and he was like and like the first couple of days until like the karaoke time
I never really knew. Scott is pretty recently divorced too, but I never knew his ex-wife. And so it's really interesting to like really hear about their relationship from his side because he's pretty careful about like I don't know the structure about my ex-wife. It's one of those things where like I'm sure you've had this situation before where like a friend is telling you either about like another friend or a significant other where they're clearly trying to be really nice with this person, but they're still just saying lots of awful things. It's so terrible. And even trying to justify what they do, you're like, that's terrible. Sometimes they'll do that and you're like, oh, that was awful. I hate to say it that way, but honestly.
who was it? There was some like Mark
I think it's hard though because it's like, you know, like I have several divorced friends, but it's like initially my first thought is divorce is messy, divorce is contentious, it's not hard in life. So I'm always, it's like that typical thing of when Hannah got divorced, like I'm really glad you're getting out of this way. Congratulations for like getting to that place that you understand that you deserve it. But like, you know, that it was like a 2-year divorce process because her ex was here. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm sorry for the 2 years you're going through of like, at one point they realized that they filed their taxes wrong. And then something about Hannah's situation meant that they should have done an additional $30,000 back from the government in taxes. Right, like a huge amount of money. And I was like, well, that's nice. And I was like, so you'll get that money because it's all working. And she was like, no. I was like, well, you're going to at least fight for half of it. She goes, I can fight for half of this. I will spend it. I'm just going to do it. I was like, that's shit.
Take my time. There's nothing to see out of that.
I mean, I think that's why a lot of people now are like, doing prenups. I think prenups are a lot more important. People are like, I mean, also just like the reasoning I've heard is like, why would we make those decisions when I'm super angry with you when we can do them now when we're like in this space of wanting the best for each other? Let's do this when we're generous with each other, not when we're coming
My brother
Okay. If everybody could find their way back to their seats. All right. Why don't we do another round of applause for the first act? That was fabulous. So we have another full act with 2 writers, and don't let the booze make you forget that we're here to listen. So, this second act is going to include Hiram Larew and Camille DeAngelis. And it will have, they're going to do readings, and then there will be musical accompaniment from Todd Blair with a musical performance from Todd Blair and Jeffrey Allen Jones. And so, I thought by the time I finished this, it would be quiet. I haven't shushed all day. So we're going to just shh. Okay. Now, without further ado, I'm going to hand it off to Hiram.
Thank you, Trey. Yeah, I'm Hiram Larew. I'm from just outside of Annapolis, Maryland. And my goodness, what a wonderful vibe we've got here going. It's a terrific, terrific spot. I think you should be very pleased with yourself for creating the space and putting it to such wonderful use. I want to thank Catherine and Isha for warming us up with Betsy's musical talents mixed in there as well. That was a wonderful, wonderful set. My ears are grinning as a result. And of course, I want to thank Trey and Preston and Todd. I can't thank them enough for inviting, and then with Todd's musical talent, I'm so looking forward to this. So I'm going to be reading, I believe it's about 6 poems. They appear in my most recent collection called This Much Very by Alien Buddha Press. I put a few of my books of poems back on the back table. I'm going to be selling them and using all the proceeds from those sales to help fight hunger. Several years back, I started an initiative called Poetry X, as in Xing out, Poetry X Hunger. And we're literally turning poetry into food from using the talents of poets from all over the world. So if you'd like to learn more about that, I'm happy to visit with you about that. Thanks. Now more than ever, we need all the help we can get in terms of that, a very important cause. So with that, I'll stop and turn to my colleague and we'll get going. This first piece appeared in a journal titled Poetry Bus, and it's all about gratitude. Actually, it's about not being grateful enough. It's titled Wilt or Stray. I am incredibly lucky. Even this haze knows it. Even my useless gaze says so in every way. To be where I am now, living like this, is like cherries on a branch. In fact, I'm not nearly grateful enough for this mud or for its reasons. Not thankful enough for fences blown down or kinked hoses. No, I don't deserve porches. In fact, I need to tip my hat in love and honor to everybody buzzing swarm that's coming at me, to any wilt or stray. And I should surely thank my lucky stars, my blessings, for what last night had its way with the row of beans out back in the garden. I think I'll stand up for this one. Whoops, is this on? This piece, I read, it's a persona poem, so I read it in a little bit different voice. It first appeared in a journal called the River Road Poetry Journal. And in hearing it, you try to imagine yourself in the Midwest of the US in the 1940s. It's titled Wheat Dust. Only thing I can think of as bad off as me is harvest. Yes, it's as flat as my face, and just about as friendly as a dead rock. Try making anything out of this wheat dust, if you will. Someone said just yesterday that my eyes look bad. Well, of course they do, from no water. Crows could tell you as much. They're not dumb. No rain, and they're gone. They've got good sense. Fact is, they flew off months ago when the going was good, when I was still sleeping on the old box springs for the love of Pete, but not anymore. Let me say one more time, what a joy it is to be sleeping flat on the floor, right down there with the mice and their musties. I tell you, if I didn't have Jimmy, I'd leave too. Damn, I would. Something will happen. The next couple of pieces are love poems. This first one is about a love of place. I was lucky enough a few years back to get a writer residency, on an island off the northwest shore of Ireland. The island's called Achill Island. The two things you need to know about this poem is that the potato blight famine occurred from 1845 to 1849 in Ireland. And to get to Achill Island from mainland Ireland, you have to cross Achill Sound. The poem is titled Achill Sound, and it's my love poem to Ireland. Achill Sound. When the roads curve like sound and dip as if lifting to bow, whenever all thoughts round or cluster, or when hearts call down, is Ireland. And as rich when poor was, or as wise as bare heads in snow seemed, and as twigs so frail broke into song, and as true as any blight or potato could be, was Ireland. So, when sand laps the senses, or salt drips the edges as dreams, whenever hope streams through such heavens, and moss comes home, or hearts beam down, is Ireland. This next piece is also a love poem. It's one of my older pieces. It first appeared in Wisconsin River Valley Journal. It's titled Boat. You know, I should have done a sound check a long time ago. Can you hear me in the back?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
you're good.
Thank you. Boat. You see, I don't care if his hair is combed bad. He is my son. I love every shoestring of him, every bit that he thinks he knows. 15 years. I don't care what he becomes, because he'll become something. Look at him. He'll become more than those red ears or grinning legs. He'll become even more important than midnight. More and more, I hold him by his shoulder less and less. And when I do, it's as if he can't be here forever. I think I'll get him a boat to carry, and then watch him like the minute that just went by. In the long run, nothing I do will matter. I know that. But look at him, especially when he's reaching for something. There must be a whole other world out there that's missing him. And this next piece is a fairly new piece. It just came out in a journal called Hidden Peaks Journal. And it's in what I call kind of like just imagine mode. It's titled Given Over. Just once, and in the spirit of whatever winks, please help me create a dearly different religion, steeped in hoot toot, and with whistling almighties, all given over unto and believed in with heavens upon us from the get-go. Yes, teach me how to pray like vines climbing up on porches, or to sing out as jokes and spittoons do, or as hummings that run past wholly. And with what's twisted in knots, let it be so, as undone and ever shall be, with the faith of my sillies. Yes, let me become cart-wheeling trumpets, or those abracadabra blessings. Is coming, all juicy laden with stings, and say so, and so on, and unto, into my rolling hereafters, into devout soap bubble amens, just for once, but forever beyond. And Todd and I will close with a poem that is a bit of a horn of plenty, if you know what those are. Around Thanksgiving time, you see them sometimes displayed. Horn with all kinds of fruit and all sorts of things coming out of it. This piece first appeared in a journal called Larew. It's titled Abundance. Come every blackboard and mud pie. Come curved roads or weed seeds. Come twig tips or what's wicked, and back alleys, and soup bowls. Come one, then come all. And come hope inside sadness. Come moonlight or muskrats. Come quasars and scriptures, or mummies and spaceships. Come card tricks and washcloths, and especially bees. Let them arrive, overflowing, followed by old barns or cousins that come running or crawling or spinning. And then come ivy and fleas. Yes, come tragic or wondrous, like graveyards or new nests. Come doors flung wide open by wind and lost keys. Come ribbons and wild dogs. But most of all, please, come backwards and forwards, from sudden to languish. Come awful and magic and cussing and trees.
Hey y'all. Todd and I play together in a band called National Public Radio. We do a couple songs for you in between. Mark Neal comes up here and sings to us. Y'all good? Alright, this is two of these songs come from poets, so let's see if you can pick it up. Chickens are coming home to roost. Life ain't got no time to lose. They've been filling up the sky this whole damn day. Let them out one at a time, just as they needed to make things right. Way to get on by without shame. Never meant to hurt no one, at least not more than I had fun. Maybe sometimes things got a little out of hand. Underneath the wings of all these angry feathered things, they're blocking out the sun, headed down, yeah, headed down. Always had the best intention, done nothing mean that you could mention. I just snuck out of the back and I was done. Tried my hand to play it straight, I got nowhere fast and I'm never late, so I cut those corners as they came around. Said it all come back to bite me, and I've known nothing quite as frightening as the thought of paying back all that I owe. Thought if I just kept on moving, well maybe I could outmaneuver, but the chickens that turn on dimes, they can't be thrown. Well, it can't be thrown. Chickens are coming home to roost. It's like they ain't got no time to lose. They've been filling up the sky this whole damn day. Let them out one at a time, just as I needed to make things right. Way to get on by without a shame. Never meant to hurt no one, at least not more than I had done. Maybe sometimes things got a little out of hand. Now I'm waiting underneath the wings of all these angry feathered things. They're blocking out the sun, headed down. Yeah, they're blocking out the sun and headed down. With the Virginia State Taxing Commission said I have not paid what I owe. Old correspondence, them unopened letters confirm what I already know. Late fees and overdrafts, more final notices, it's not the end of the world. 'Cause I have my health yet despite all the pain, the pills that I cannot afford. What am I supposed to do now when I can't even get my feet on the ground? Well, everyone else seemed to work this shit out. I am just wandering around lost. What day did I miss back in school? They used me every time. Oh yeah, this world we are all in, it ain't built for living. It's always a half-empty cup. Work all day just to get food on the plate and shut your mouth. You might fuck it up. I have been blessed, but yet I do confess that sometimes I wish the reverse. There's no excuse for not reaching top. We start so much higher than most. What am I supposed to do now when I can't even get my feet on the ground? Well, everyone else seems to work this shit out. I am just wandering around lost. What day did I miss back in school? It keeps me from following these unspoken rules. I ain't lazy or drunk, at least not much more than you. But still I keep falling behind each and every time. I know, 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 I know it's all my fault. Commonwealth of Virginia, state tax and commission said I have not paid what I owe. Old correspondence, them unopened letters, they confirm what I already know. Alright, we've got on that time. We're getting 3 songs and we're doing it quick, so we'll do one last quick one and then we're going to get Camille up here to close this thing out. Life should leave deep tracks, some evidence intact. Where you stood should be buried. The path you walked should channel rain. Only deepen, nor with age. Oh, things decay. Stone they put by your head to see the same fate as the rest. Words grow faint. Time washes away. We're here only until memory fades. You should see scars you can feel, raised up and pale and make ones on your heart. Space should remain. You used to feel permanent place, perfectly still. Recognize pass on heel should erase. Time always will. crumble down all the hours. It's not fair. No one ever said it was. We're here only until memory fades. Thank you.